Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I'm a 33-year-old zero-based cashless budgeter and stuffer, and we are here today to budget out my side hustle income for the third week of November. So we have a couple different sources of income this week. I made $55 on Etsy. I sold a bucket hat and a sweater. Most of those profits went to covering my fees for the month, but I'll get a 55-ish dollar payout. I am reallocating my wedding envelope, so that had $82 in there. I'm just not gonna have a wedding envelope anymore. I got $77 for my birthday. I got more than that, but I am keeping some of it in my checking account to cover bills. And I got $34.25 for door dashing because I am tapering down my Zoloft and I feel like dog water. So I did a total of 3 deliveries this week. So I only got $34.25, but we'll do better next week. It's okay. So we have a total of $248.25, and I once again forgot to put roundup. So we're gonna put 25 cents into the roundup challenge. I forget to do that like every week. So that is going to leave us with $248 to budget out for the week. So let's go ahead and get started with my variable expenses. So buffer we're going to skip. We always skip buffer. It just sits there, covers my transactions until I move the money, and it covers any IOUs I have. Crochet by Jamie, we have 25 and 27. So we'll just do $5. My fees are covered so far for the month, but with it being, the lead up to Christmas, I'm hoping that I'll get a lot more clicks on my ads. So I'm probably gonna have fees. Gas, we have 51, 10, 20. We have 120 in gas. I did fill up my tank once, and I still have most of a tank of gas, so we'll just do $50 for this week. Groceries, I spent everything that's in here plus a little bit extra, so let's just do 23. That will cover my IOU and leave me with some money for groceries. Prescriptions will give its normal 5, and spending will give its normal 5 as well. So in my variable expenses for the week, we are stuffing a total of $88. Okay, so let's go into my high priority binder. We'll start off with car costs. We have 405 in here. I did have to renew my registration. That cost $53. So we'll just stuff that 3 for now. Debt payoff, we have 130. So let's do another 20. Festivals has 250. So let's do another 50, bring that up to 300. Gifts I did spend out of. We have 125 before I do the unstuffing. I spent like $76 on gifts for my mother. So let's put the $6 back in. Taxes, we have $480 to start. Most of this money is not taxable, so we'll just do $5 to cover the little bit that is. Okay. So in my high priority binder, $84. Cool. And then moving on to my low priority binder, everything's going to get pretty much its standard amount. So body mods will get $1. Electronics will get $1. Fitness will give $5. I want to do another half marathon probably in the spring, so I need to save up for the registration fee. They're normally around like $70, $75, so I'll have to save up for that. Hair and lashes will give $10. Shindigs and shenanigans, we're gonna give $5. I have my friend's birthday party next Saturday, so I might bring like some alcohol or something. So just something to cover that. And then travel will give $5. Okay, so that is $10, $20, $27 in low priority. And then finally, my long-term savings. So starting off with 52 cats, which is my version of the 52-week challenge. Let's do the $30 cat for this week. That's the highest cat that we have left. For regular cats, my children, let's give them $2. Home improvement, I do have to unstuff because I got another bill from my roof. My insurance company apparently didn't cover the like plywood that goes under the shingles, so I have to pay for that. My parents luckily are willing to pay for most of it, but I'm doing what I can. So I'm gonna have to unstuff most of what's in here, and we'll just put $1 in for now. Medical, we'll just give $1 as well. Month ahead, we'll do $5 in. Roundup's getting that 25 cents. It is empty at this point. I think completely empty. Yep, completely empty. We have 41 cents in there now. And then Savings Challenge Saturday, we will give just $10, which is the lowest that I ever want to give that envelope. But hopefully we'll be able to finish a couple challenges. So we'll see. Okay, so in my long-term savings, we have 49.25. So let's just add this up, make sure that it equals to 48. And it does. And then the final thing we need to do is my cash breakdown, so that whenever I go to pull my bills for the stuffing, I have the right denominations. So crochet by Jamie will get a 5. Gas will give a 50. Groceries a 20, a 2, and a 1. Prescriptions and spending a 5. Car costs a 2 and a 1. Debt payoff a 20. Festivals a 50. Gifts a 5 and a 1. Taxes a 5. Body mods electronics get 1s. Fitness will get a 5. Hair will get a 10. Shindigs a 5 and travel a 5. 52 cats a 20 and a 10. Cats a 2. Home medical get 1s. Month ahead a 5. Savings Challenge Saturday a 10. So that is 100. That is 60. That's 30. That's 45. That's 6. And that is 7. So we'll add this up as well. Make sure that we are still good. Didn't lose any bills here. 248. Perfect. So that is going to be it for this video. We will go ahead and do the cash count for tomorrow and the budget with me, or the cash stuffing for Wednesday. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you on Wednesday for my cash stuffing.